Hey guys, welcome to Twin Reels. I'm Sebastian,
I'm Jose.
and we're gonna talk about some movies and some topics that we have on the notes right here.
Yeah, let's get this started.
All right. We just recently watched 28 Years Later 2, or Part 2. What did you think?
Okay. I think it's good to talk about the first one really quick, right?
Yeah,
Because he watched it first, and then he told me to watch it in preparation for the second one. And one thing you told me was that it was super hated on, right? I mean, I don't know if you want to talk about that really quick.
So, okay. I went to go see the movie 28 Years Later, the first one. The reviews were terrible. They were calling it the worst movie of the year. They were saying it was downright bad. And I was sad because I love this franchise so much. I'm a big zombie guy. I love like the monster movie type stuff. Cool, okay. When I was hearing this, I was like, no, like it's Danny Boyle's back. Alex Garland wrote it. Like, how could it be bad? All right, I watch it, and I'm bracing for impact. I'm expecting like to come out of the theater like, I hate this freaking movie. I loved it. I love this movie, and you guys are probably gonna get on me, because I know he liked it. Honestly, it was in my top 3 movies of the year. I know you guys are gonna be like, no, this guy doesn't know Jackaroonie Macaroni, but I love how the filmmaking of that movie was, like the shots, I know people even had a problem with the kill shots, like you know how like they shot an arrow, it's like,
Which I thought was sick.
badass. It was like it kind of gave you like a video game vibe of like a cool kill, you know. But I love the movie. I left wanting more. I wish it was like 3 hours and 30 minutes. Like, it was such a great film. What did you think about the first one?
Yeah, I mean, so you told me all that basically without the spoilers, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna watch this movie. Let's see let's see if it's good, because he's more so the film mastermind guy. Like he knows a lot of the. He's and in the least offensive way I mean this, he's like a film bro, but not really, because you know some people are kind of like weird with it. But anyway, for me, I was like, all right, let's watch it. I'm being so for real when I say this. I really found nothing wrong with the movie. I thought it was amazing from beginning to end. I saw nothing wrong with it, and I really don't see like why it was so hated on. Like, is it weird? I mean, one thing you kept telling me was like, look, it's a really weird movie. I don't know if you'll like it.
It's very different.
I didn't think it was that weird though. Like, I was just, I don't know if I would call it weird. I mean, I know there's like the dude with his schlong and everything. I guess that is weird, sure.
The very I was gonna say brief nudity. It's not brief. It's out there.
They want to show you.
Yeah, they wanna show you.
But I thought it works, you know?
Yeah, it makes sense of what they were going for like the alpha, like that masculinity type thing, like the anger, everything about him is big. He's 6'8".
Yeah.
That thing, whatever, you know, that was humongous. Like, it worked for the film, and then even the editing, like, you know, when Spike and the dad they're going to hunt and all that, and during that the editing, like there was some edits of like some like war stuff and all that. It was like odd but cool. It fit. I felt like everything fit in that film, but
I didn't find it weird at all. I thought it was
it's
great.
cool, right?
It was amazing from beginning to end. Like, what would you give it out of 10?
Out of 10, man, I have to give it like a 9.3.
I don't see how I don't give it also like a 9.3. And the only reason I wouldn't give it, let's say, a 10 is just because like I didn't like it that much. That's literally as simple as that though.
Yeah.
Amazing movie. I found nothing wrong with it. It was great. Well, why didn't you give it a 10? Like, why is it a 9.3?
It's a 9.3 for me. Why would I rate it a 9.3? Probably like, because I did say it's my top 3, so I know a lot of people are gonna be like, dude, it should be a 10 then. My ratings, they're different, right? Let's just say that.
Not all movies are 10s though.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's too big of it.
Yeah, like 10, it has to be like the Godfather for me, you know? You feel me? Yeah, but it's a 9.3 for me.
I get what you mean.
Yeah.
The Godfather's a 10 for you? All right, conversation for another time. Okay, second movie.
All right. We saw the second film 2 days ago.
In the beautiful Universal Studios movie theater.
Awesome. I love that theater. God dang. Okay. I didn't like it as much. And okay, look, sometimes you want to like something, so you kind of you have that fanboy love for the movie. So you kind of like, no, that was good. You just didn't understand it, like, And that was me. I was like, dang, like, did I not get something? Because Alex Garland.
I hate that argument, by the way.
Yeah,
Oh.
Alex Garland writes stuff like you will either love or hate. Not so much in the middle. I always think it's love hate. And that was one movie that he directed and wrote. I'm pretty sure he wrote. Was called Men. That one I was like, I don't know. Like I missed something. Had to do research. I'm like, okay, because he writes like social commentary.
Yeah.
This movie, I did my research. I did and I got it. I got from watching it. You probably did too. But I hate to sound like a casual, but when you go to see 28 years, 28 days, 28 weeks, you're going for the survival, for the we need to get away from the infected. There's not a lot of infected. And I was doing research too. There was actually going to be less. But the director,
Really?
she was like, no, I want to work with these. I want to work with the infected. It was going to be a lot less. And it wasn't a lot, I'll tell you that.
Interesting choice.
Right?
Or idea. Okay. Well, as soon as the movie ended, he was there. We were watching it together. I was like, this is such a mid movie. I'm sorry. The first one, to your point, super survivally. I know it's not technically zombies, but I'm just going to call them zombies. Very survivally, zombies, all that. Great movie. This second one wasn't even zombies. In the first movie, I didn't mind the Jimmies. I didn't. Mm-hmm. It was kind of out of left field, but I never in my mind was I like, oh, this is fucking stupid. No, it was it was whatever. I don't know, what was to come next.
Yeah.
What did come next was a whole bunch of who cares? It wasn't a survival movie. It was a cult movie. And I wasn't there for a cult movie. And I thought they were doing too much. A lot of the gore they were going for, I thought was I love gore. He loves gore. We love seeing stuff that you're not supposed to do in real life because that's what entertainment is. It's fun, right? It was too much though. Not the gore itself, but why they were doing it. Why are they... Spike wasn't even a main character in his own movie.
Nope.
I don't like that. I didn't like that. I didn't like that Jimmy was the main character because he was.
Yeah, my theory, again, I could be totally wrong. My theory is the reason why Jack O'Connell, the main Jimmy, he was the star of the film is because he's huge right now. I could be so wrong.
Dude, I barely found out that he was in Sinners.
That's him.
I had no idea.
He's a vampire.
That's crazy.
Right? But he's so big right now. Super big. But I don't know, do we say spoilers? No. Yes or no?
Okay, if you guys don't want spoilers, I would say skip ahead. I'll put a timestamp in the video to skip ahead to. Go ahead.
Okay, now he died. What next? Why did we need him in the second film? Because, yes, there's he was part of the message that Alex Garland was doing. Everyone's trauma. They have the trauma there, all that. Okay, I'm with that. But what does he bring to the third film? I feel like it was that season of a show where it was that arc where you were like, oh, okay, finally, we're done with that. We're done with that villain. I didn't like that season. And that's what it felt to me. I don't know.
Which I think is a really good way to put it, by the way.
Now we're in season 3, the movie. But we have Killian back. Awesome. So cool.
I don't know the importance of it. I've never seen the first one.
Woo.
So I don't know.
Super cool. So excited. We're gonna get. We have to get into the survival there. I would think. Super cool.
Or else it'd be a missed fucking opportunity.
But what does Jimmy bring to that? A nice little fact. Cillian Murphy's character is named Jim. this is a stretch of a theory, but I was like thinking and thinking, like, what does the Jimmy guy bring to the third one? Like, did Jim meet Jimmy? Did he take his, like, no, I could be stretching like crazy, but I just didn't like that. I'm not satisfied. I left and I ate a lot of popcorn and I still wasn't satisfied. Like, I don't know. There's something missing from the second film that I just wish there was. I don't know.
I would definitely agree. I mean, especially when you put it that way, I'm like, I couldn't have said it better. Like, it's super true. Because what was the whole point of it? I mean, was it just to find a reason to kill Dr. Kelson? I don't understand. But also, I will say this.
Oh, that's really
Ooh, I was gonna cook. This is a nitpick. So call me out if you're like, you're stretching it. But I know it's a nitpick. So another thing I didn't like about the movie was I was actually really excited from the first one to see what Spike did with his newfound freedom. Like the last message he gave his dad was like, I'm gonna go so far out. I wanna go basically explore. I wanna go as far as I can without being able to see the ocean or the sea or whatever.
Yeah.
He didn't go far at all. He's right there in the same spot.
That's a good point.
That bothered me. I don't know if that's a nitpick, but I was like, we didn't go anywhere. We literally went back to Kelson's. I don't like that. I wanted to meet more people, see what was out there. I thought, not so much the fact that him dying was like a bad choice, but I don't even think Dr. Kelson was needed in the movie. Oh, I don't know though, because now that I think about it, I really loved the Samson arc, like whatever was going on there. I loved it. But also, no, actually, I retract that. But yeah, I don't know. You see where I'm cooking?
I see what you mean, and I agree with that. The thing that I thought was like 28 years later in the movie was the Samson and Dr. Kelson part, because that has to do with it. Like, you want to find a cure. He's like a doctor. And he wants to find, and he's been seeing, like, the, how do you say it? Like, the patterns. He's been seeing the Samson's patterns. He's studying him. That's cool. That's something a doctor would do in that, right?
Yeah.
That kept it alive for me. It was super cool.
Yeah, it did too.
The scene with Samson in the train.
That was great. Ooh, that was really good. I love the.
Oh my! It was. Dude, it was so cool, and then they all start attacking him.
Was great.
Bro, oh my god, you just
really
want to get on testosterone. But, but it was so badass. It was so awesome. I love that. But then we go back to the Jimmys, and I'm like, it's a Netflix documentary, you know? Like,
it really was, and
maybe we're hating it a little too much, but
I don't think so, man. Because as far as Spike got in that movie was being in the background looking scared. He didn't do anything. What did he do? He didn't do anything. And I don't like that, because Spike I actually really liked from the first movie. But he didn't do nothing in this movie. It was all the main Jimmy, whatever the actor's name is. And they could have done something different. I don't know what, I'm not the writer. But literally just focusing on them, lame. But the Samson whole thing, I actually did really like. And I liked it more than I thought I would. Because usually I don't like cures to that sort of thing. I think it's kind of lame, but it kind of.
I wonder how they're going to play that in the third.
They could really fuck it up.
Yeah, I would say they could really destroy that, because it could be like a really corny thing where, let's say they're in trouble, Samson comes like, I'll save you guys. No, it's not.
With a song.
But Alex Garland is better than that. Like, he's like one of the greatest writers, so I know he wouldn't do something like that. I hope not, but I don't know how they're gonna work it. Honestly, I'm excited of what direction, because we didn't see Aaron Taylor Johnson, Spike's dad, in the second film,
which I didn't like, but let them cook.
Yeah, I think maybe he'll go, and I think, like, my theory, maybe he's gonna have a beef with Jim, Cillian Murphy's character. I don't know. Like, hey, that's my son. Maybe we're gonna have another like toxic masculinity type thing, you know? Like, Jim is like a teacher. He's like good, because we saw it with his daughter. Very good dad teaching his daughter, and Aaron Taylor Johnson was more like bravo, like machismo, Maybe we'll see that.
This
I don't
is
know.
how to survive.
Yeah, exactly. But that would be pretty cool. A nice fight with Jim and I forgot the dad's name. I'm sorry, Aaron Taylor Johnson. I'll just say his name.
I'm really curious to see what they do. Like,
Pretty exciting things.
they could really easily fuck it up, and it's gonna be a lot harder, I think, to like make that work, especially with the whole Samson thing. But let them cook. We'll see what happens. I mean, shit. We'll see what happens from there. What do we got next?
So, Jujitsu Kaisen. If you guys don't watch anime, I know there's some people that really hate on anime. I used to be a big hater of anime. This guy got me into it.
I'm the anime guy.
I'm a casual as a casual can be. Attack on Titan and Jujutsu Kaisen are so awesome to watch. I swear you guys will like it. And if you don't, then I don't know what's wrong with you guys.
I will say spoilers coming up for Jujutsu Kaisen, all seasons, and for the most recent episode. So if you're watching it, if you're thinking of watching it, skip here to this timestamp, and then we'll talk about something else, I guess. But Jujutsu Kaisen, okay.
Yeah.
Because we've been wanting to talk about it, but we've been saving it for this. I'm actually kind of excited for this convo. Because I'm more so the anime guy, I guess.
Yeah.
And I was actually caught up to this part of the manga. This is as far as I went. So, what do you think about Maki basically being the new Toji? Like, she is that strong.
Yeah.
Like, seriously.
Crazy. Honestly, big change because when I first watched the show,
You were hating on her.
I just didn't like the
You were
character. I
hating
thought she
on
was so
her.
boring. I was like, dang, we're back with Maki. Like, I was like,
I'm a true fan. I liked her before.
I was like, oh my god, her again. No, that was last night, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Last night's episode.
This is freaking.
It was insane. Honestly, after the episode, I was like, wait, that's the Maki girl, right? Like, she's so awesome.
Dude, she's sick.
Dang.
And her new look with like the burn scars. Dude, she looks
So cool. The Kill Bill scene, like the
Dude,
reference.
dude, that was cool. And then even like the 1-inch
Yeah,
punch
yeah.
that they did was, I was like, okay,
So
cool.
awesome. I loved it. It was so dope. That honestly, I can't even tell you what's gonna happen next. I didn't expect that episode to happen. I'm like, dude, I'm so excited. I don't know what's gonna happen. It's so cool.
Dude, it was awesome, man. Like, this is as far as I got with the manga, because I attempted it, and I didn't like it as much as the anime, so I was like, I'm gonna hold off, which was a good idea, because I liked it here way more. And I've been waiting for you to see that, because in the manga, I was like, this is freaking
So you
awesome.
saw that in the manga?
Yeah, I saw that whole thing
Oh
in the
my
manga.
god, that's awesome.
I don't remember her fighting the other people. Maybe I stopped right before that. But I
like
did.
the whole blood.
That I did
thing?
see.
Oh, you
just
did?
not the actual like Zayn
Oh
members.
yeah. That
But it was
cool, too.
great,
That was
dude.
cool,
Like,
too.
and I think it makes a lot of sense that she would be like Toji. They literally have the same heavenly pact.
Yeah.
Where they get no cursed energy, but their physical like prowess is like just so much better. And I like that basically her sister had to die in order to get that.
Yes, that
Super,
was
super cool.
That was when she was saying bye. I was like, dang, that's sad. Like, woo.
I almost cried, man.
It was did you?
I almost cried.
Oh my gosh, that episode was insane. And then like the dad, when he's calling out for her, and then
Oh yeah, that was so good.
I'm like, dang, this girl is. So
Oh, I'm so
badass.
excited to see because now that she's this strong, we have to start thinking about like how strong is she compared to the rest of the group? Because Toji was strong enough to beat Gojo with context. He was tired, whatever.
Oh yeah.
But she's just like that. If she's stronger than Yuta right now, she might be
so
stronger
she's
than
stronger
Yuta.
than Yuta.
She could be. I don't know.
Oh my god.
She really could be, and if not, she has to be right there. She's that strong, I think. I mean, maybe I'm overblowing it and I'm like, oh, she's just like Toji, she has to be this strong. But, I mean, how do you not think that after seeing her prowess now,
Dude,
right?
honestly, that changes a lot. It actually changes a lot. Holy crap. Dang. That's...
And a line I think about right now is in the Shibuya arc where Fushiguro was like fighting his dad, you remember? And he was like, oh, he's like faster than Sukuna. How does Maki fit into that? I'm not saying she could beat Sukuna, no, hell no. But if there was ever like a sort of scene where it was like the group versus Sukuna, he might have a run for his money, dude. I don't know. I mean, Maki's like not. How do I say without saying that she can like rival him? Because obviously she's getting destroyed versus Sukuna.
Yeah.
But do you see where I'm getting at this?
Yeah.
Yuta, Maki. If Gojo gets out of the seal, what happens if they go against Sukuna? That's what I'm saying, bro.
What the hell?
Yuji's gonna get stronger. Fushiguro's gonna get stronger.
So where does she rank right with Gojo?
I don't know. I mean, obviously Gojo's 1. I think, and then Yuta before this episode, from my understanding, he's 2 easily. But is Maki next? I mean, dude, and we haven't even met Hakari yet. Where's Hakari in there? How strong is he? I don't know. Which this is Zoro's voice actor. I'm so excited.
Oh, that's cool.
Woo! And he hasn't seen One Piece, but you know, the One Piece people know how cool that is. It's
That's
Zoro's
cool.
voice actor.
Dang.
That's
Man,
exciting.
what's gonna happen? I have no clue what's gonna happen from.
Yeah, especially since we're confused with the Cullen games, period.
Oh yeah, the Cullen games. I'm scared to look up stuff because I'm gonna get spoiled. For sure, I'm gonna get spoiled. And in this show, I do not want to be spoiled.
I was
please.
spoiled with one of the big things. I think you guys already know what that is.
Yeah, in the Cullen games.
No, I think. I don't know if it's Cullen games. Probably not, but like something ahead. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there. All right. I mean, what's next? Is that all you have to say about Jujutsu Kaisen?
That's pretty much my. I'm excited about what's gonna happen, man. I don't even know what's gonna happen.
Theme song fire.
All right.
I love that show.
Ooh, these news right here. We are big theme park lovers. We love Universal. We love Universal.
Love it.
The news that came out that is for Orlando. Did they say Los
Okay,
Angeles?
so not yet for United States, but it's going to be in Japan first. For Pokemon is coming to the theme parks.
Universal
of
Pokemon.
Universal.
Dude. Okay, think about this. You know, Universal has Harry Potter. You have the whole interacting thing. Imagine with Pokemon.
How would that work?
Dude, this is my guess. We're gonna have like the balls to buy, and we're gonna have like through the window we do it with
Like a screen?
animatronic. Imagine if it's an animatronic and moves. Like,
Well, I mean, if they end up
So
doing
cool.
a ride, which I don't know how that would work, because it's Pokemon's for kids at the end of the day. Like I don't see them doing like a crazy roller coaster.
Yeah.
I see them doing like a kid ride.
Yeah.
But the animatronics, I would imagine, would look freaking crazy. Who would they even choose? There's a lot of lore in Pokemon. I don't even know that I have no idea about even. Who would they choose? I mean, would they get Mewtwo in there? I don't know.
imagine a cool like little fuzzy, not Pokemon, Pikachu animatronic, bro.
Dude, that'd be super cool.
Dude, that'd be so cool. Oh my god.
I want to say this, because obviously that's going to go to Japan first. So there's no confirmation that it's coming to the United States. Which I will say, if they don't bring it to the United States, I think that's like the worst mistake they could do. It's factually the most profitable franchise, period, by a wide margin. Nothing comes close to Pokemon. Why would they not bring it overseas?
In Orlando, I think, didn't they kind of say like they want to remove that
I think
Poseidon's Fury? I think.
as much as, from my understanding, the most that they said was that yes, they're already starting to get rid of it, but
not
confirmed
Pokemon.
not Zelda.
Oh, that's right. It was a big Zelda.
Zelda
thing.
might go to Epic, which I've never played any of the games.
Okay.
I don't really care for Zelda, but a lot of people are excited about it, so I'm kind of like, what for
I
the
can
people
see how
want.
cool that would be. You know, I'm not a Zelda guy
Dude,
either, but Zelda.
I'm a hater. I don't know. But dude, I mean, also you have to
We gotta
think
get
about.
Pokemon instead of
Yeah.
Zelda. I don't know, Pokemon.
But also, I think a lot, what people are forgetting is that they're still thinking about doing a Wicked themed thing. That's a big rumor.
But that's in London, no? Or I think they're gonna do.
I think in general they just mentioned it. I mean, I don't know if they do it in
How
London.
would they do that?
But if they, so Atlantis is gone. They're gonna get rid of it.
Is that what it is?
Like where it's gonna be at?
What it's called?
It's
like
Atlantis
Poseidon's
Lost
Fury,
City
no?
or Poseidon's Fury or I don't
I could
know.
be so wrong.
The freaking water place that
Yeah.
no one ever uses ever.
Yeah.
They're getting rid of it.
Empty place, yeah.
They have to put Pokemon there. That just makes sense to me. But also they're gonna have to get rid of the Simpsons at some point. So where are they gonna put that? Is Wicked coming? I actually.
That would be perfect for Pokemon, that area.
Dude, that's what I'm saying.
For Orlando, come on now.
Do you think there's a chance they don't do Pokemon at all?
Dude, what would they do? That would be a big miss. Honestly, I think they would because, I mean, they're going to see in Japan how big it is there. They're going to be like, oh, I know in the United States it's going to kill.
Maybe not all Americans love anime, but Americans love Pokemon. Yeah. It's true, dude.
Even when I was an anime hater, I loved Pokemon. Remember all our cards, all our stuff? Oh my god. The games and the DSi, that was so cool.
Which, a lot of rumors with the new game, by the way.
Really?
I don't know if that's something we should talk about, but it seems really cool. But
oh yeah?
We'll see.
When does that come out?
I think it was like later this year, I want to say.
Dang.
But I don't know. Don't quote me on that. But, back to the theme parks, I guess. One thing I really wanted to say to you before was, dude, Disney is screwed. Disney's screwed.
They gotta pick it up.
They already got Harry Potter, which is like a huge miss for Disney. Dude, if they bring Pokemon to like overseas, the most profitable franchise, Disney's gonna be a huge step behind. Everyone's gonna want to go for Pokemon. Everyone, dude, children love it, adults love it. Like, there's the audience reaches is being reached out from everywhere. Dude, Disney's screwed. Like, their villains land that they're doing is not gonna be enough to catch up to Pokemon. There's no way.
I love the bad guy stuff. It's cool. Like the villains land, that's cool. But I mean, villains versus Pokemon.
There's no way.
Come on, man. I mean,
if y'all don't really know Pokemon, I would hope you know at least how popular it is. I mean, that's kind of crazy.
Yeah. Oh, man, because the last time I visited Disney, I had so much fun. I had a lot of fun. Man, the rides are outdated. I went to the Monsters Inc. one.
They're super outdated.
Whoa.
They're super outdated.
I remember as a kid, I went to the Monsters Inc. when we went all the time. It was like, oh my gosh, this is the best ride ever.
It's the same thing.
Literally, the animatronics don't move. They're like, hey, I ain't carrying you down. Whoa, this is old. Dude, we're unks.
Disney is a freaking...
We're 23, by the way. We're not unks.
I mean, some people would say that's for some reason. But anyway, dude, Disney is an overcrowded, outdated mess. That's what Disney is. Would be a lot better if you brought down the crowd. You have to have a limit, which, by the way, apparently is a problem for Epic Universe 2. But we have never been there yet, unfortunately. We want to. But I just don't see how Disney catches up, especially when they bring in Pokemon in Universal Studios. What could Disney bring in that could rival that? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think you have to... At one point, does Mickey start to become outdated? And with Marvel coming down, really down, how is that gonna help their parks? Genuinely speaking, because I don't think they have it in Orlando. If I'm wrong, if I'm right, I think it's just California, the Adventures campus.
Yes.
And it's tiny, even so. But even if it was big, a lot of people I think, maybe I could be wrong, are starting to care less about Marvel because it's not as good anymore. Yeah. It's trash now. Let's be honest.
Maybe we'll pick up from the
Doctor
Doctor Doom movie.
They have to hit on that movie.
They really do. Supposedly it's gonna be 4 hours, that movie.
No way, they would never.
That's
really?
what, yeah.
Oh my god. Which I guess is another topic, not that we had on our notes, but we're not really Marvel people anymore.
We used to be big Marvel guys after Endgame, but after that, I just got Marveled out, and I have no problem with with Marvel or any of that. They're cool movies, they're fun, but
the quality's gone down.
It was just too. I don't know. I think there's a lot of them being pushed out. I think. Remember how long we would have to wait for them, and they were good. They were really good. That's what I think they should do. I feel like every time you have to push out something, it's never gonna be that good.
Hella rushed, less love. The CGI is taking a downfall. Yeah. Compare let's say the Hulk from the first Avengers movie looks great, and look at Abomination and that one I think it was a She-Hulk.
She-Hulk.
Doesn't look good. It doesn't look good. I think a lot of the love has been left out. And I think the only reason they're doing Doom is to try to push out something really lore heavy. Because there's been no build up to it apart from Fantastic Four. There's been no build up to it.
I just want to say
Not
something.
like Thanos.
Really quick. I called this. I remember I told
He did.
my brother when Robert Downey Jr., Tony Stark, he died in that movie. I said, there is no way he is dead. There's no way. They will bring him back. The cash cow, you're going to kill the cash cow that brings you money.
Yeah.
They're not going to bring him back. And when they brought him back, I know, that's not Iron Man though. It's Robert Downey Jr. It's Iron Man.
To your credit, you said the same thing about Captain America. And I don't know if you saw.
Yes.
He's
I
also
saw.
coming back.
I saw it. Why would you kill the cash cow? Joker won when it literally was one of the most profitable rated R movies of DC or something, or just.
I think at the time,
yeah,
it was the most profitable R-rated movie. Period.
Something like that. Yeah. Say. And I remember Todd Phillips said, "We're not gonna make a second one." Yeah, you are. Maybe you don't want to, but they're going to make
Hollywood
you
wants
because
to.
you. I mean, how could you just say no to all those millions?
And it ended up flopping. Because you saw it, right? It was trash.
I didn't even watch it. I didn't want to.
Because it was like a musical and it sounded like shit. Yeah, I didn't watch it either.
I'm never a guy where I'm like, I'm not gonna watch it because the reviews. I honestly usually disagree with them, but I don't need to watch it. I mean, the first one was the first one. Now like the second one, from like the trailer I've seen, I'm like, I don't need to. I'll watch this. Like, I don't know. It's I don't know. I just didn't have to. Yeah. It's not a necessity.
I will say, going back to like Marvel, I will watch the Avengers Doom movie or whatever.
Yeah.
I haven't seen like literally so many of the movies that have come out.
Or shows.
I imagine I'm gonna be pretty lost.
Too much.
But I'll watch it, see what happens.
Fantastic Four was good.
I actually did really like that one.
I liked it. It was pretty cool.
That one was actually like a really, really fun
I love
movie.
the old school vibe of it.
I do too.
That was super cool.
But how are they? You know, apparently, from what I heard, I don't even think Spider-Man's gonna be in the Doom movie.
Really?
Which, considering it is Tony Stark, that makes no sense if that's true. If that's true. That makes no sense. Or Rhodes, I don't think might not be there.
Why?
I don't know.
Damn, if Spider-Man's not in that movie, that's kind of...
That's weird, right?
It's like not really a full Avengers.
We'll have to
Someone's
see what
on the bench.
to that.
Like,
that's going to be...
That's not the starting lineup, you know?
Also, the X-Men are going to show up and everything. And they haven't even had their own movie. You didn't see that?
That's right, the...
Cyclops, I think.
Cyclops. Man, I'm lost.
I don't know what's going to happen.
I don't know what's going to happen. Dang.
Freaking Deadpool's going to show up? I don't know.
No wonder it's going to be 4 hours. Jesus. So much. God dang.
I think they're trying too hard to pump another Thanos type movie, and they give him no build up.
Yeah,
I think the reason why Thanos hit so hard is from
it took years of build
yeah.
up, and it was awesome. They did it good because, bro, literally all the movies. The most important thing, the movies were awesome. They were solid, and then we saw the Thanos stuff, and we were like, dude, you got we should fear this guy. But I mean, Doctor Doom's just coming because what was the talk of it?
And it's Iron Man.
Yeah, that's it. It's Robert Downey Jr. coming back. Oh my God. Like, cool, but like.
Let me ask you a question.
Ask me, bro.
I just thought of this. Genuinely, Robert Downey Jr. is like there's no Iron Man. He was born to play the Iron Man role.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, now that I hear, and I bet you too. Like, if you ever hear, let us know what you guys think. Once you hear Iron Man's voice, Tony Stark's voice, in a different media, like animated or whatever, it always sounds like shit. Because it's not Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah.
He is Iron Man.
Yeah.
Okay. How do you think he's gonna do as Doom? Because like, in a lot of his movies, I'm not trying to say he acts the same person. No, he's actually a really good actor.
Yeah.
But he sounds like Tony Stark all the time. What is he gonna do as Doom? Is he gonna be Tony Stark basically? Well, is he gonna be a good Victor Von Doom?
I'm super lost with the whole reality thing. That's Tony Stark, right?
We don't know. We don't know. Apparently, rumors, I don't know, they're not even going to address why he looks like him. Apparently. I don't know what they're doing. That's just a rumor. We don't know. But
If that's the case, I am super right. They were like, we gotta bring you back, bro. You need help.
They were crying because their freaking movies flop and they're horrible.
Yeah.
Apart from Fantastic
Dude,
Four.
they have to address that. Jesus.
That would make no sense.
I
if
would
they
actually
didn't.
feel bad. Like, guys, come on. I'll pay a ticket now. God dang. Jesus.
I'll pay a ticket now.
Dang.
Well, what do you think? Do you think he's gonna be a good Victor Von Doom? How is he gonna fit that role? I mean, you gotta trust him, I guess. But
I guess it would be cool if it was like Tony Stark turned bad, and then he was Doom. But like, if he was Victor,
that would be super cheap, though, and
Yeah,
it
for
already
sure.
feels
it
super
already
cheap.
does. But we are here.
Yeah, we're here.
But if he's Victor Von Doom, bro, why didn't we get another actor? Like, I don't know. He's gonna be another person. I don't like that. I think they should have casted someone else.
I guess we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
We'll watch it.
That's true. All right, next topic. Oh, Invincible.
The new trailer.
The new trailer came out.
Spoilers for past seasons. Don't listen further if you want to watch.
Man, that Invincible trailer was super cool. So we're gonna see Thrag in this one.
Yeah, they showed a lot
They did.
for a trailer, which makes me wonder what's in the actual, like what's gonna come.
Because
Because they even showed.
trailer.
Yeah, true, right? They even showed Nolan. Well, he's gonna talk to Debbie. I mean,
Oh, I
they
know.
showed
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm surprised they showed
She
that.
looked pissed too.
Dude, that's gonna be a really good scene.
That's gonna be a good like little part, you know. Oh, in the show. Oh my gosh, that's gonna be dope.
The brother's all old now too. He's like a teenager. Because I mean, yeah, he ages faster because of the
Yeah,
Viltrumite
the
and
Viltrumite
of the
stuff,
what's like
yeah.
the alien, the mom species. Because you know how they
Yeah.
age super fit quick.
Mm.
That's gonna be interesting. Maybe he'll be less annoying, or maybe he's just gonna be like a teenage annoying.
Man,
Because you hated him, right?
I did not like the kid.
He's just a kid.
He was
bro.
he's just a kid. No, honestly, like I don't really like characters that are like the kid characters that are like all bratty and stuff. Oh god, no. But I mean, it worked. I mean, it's a kid. Like whatever. What do you expect?
I think one thing that you would agree with me is, can we see Invincible actually be somewhat strong in this season?
Man, it bothers me when like
He's so weak.
superheroes that are like supposed to be like unstoppable are so weak. Like Superman, I think he's so weak too. But Invincible, man, I don't think I've ever seen a character that is so weak, and he has so much like, oh, he is so strong now. Like, where are you strong?
He's almost as good as his dad. Gets beat
Where?
up by a fucking dinosaur. in
No!
the next episode.
Oh my
With a
god!
dragon.
He can't even like beat like a freaking casual. What? It's so
Yeah.
dumb.
I'm excited though. I mean, it's gonna be. I would imagine this would be the best season coming up, right? The last. What is the best season in your opinion?
Oh, what is the best season?
Probably the recent one with Angstrom. Yeah, Angstrom and the other marks and the
That's
Conquest.
true.
Even though.
First one's my favorite, to be honest. I don't know. That's crazy.
No, that's not crazy.
I think that's ill. The first season was
really good.
so good.
The only thing that I had an issue with the first season is that anything having to do with Mark didn't feel like it really mattered. Anytime it was just Nolan, then it felt really important to the story. Because then you would see him like with Cecil or Damien Darkblood and like actually progressing the
Yeah.
plot of like them finding out about him, rather than Mark is like in Mars just fucking around doing something else,
Yeah,
which
that's
was whatever. Which I mean I guess is coming back in the next season from what I remember in
Yeah,
like
yeah.
the end credits from season 3. But that's just how it felt to me. But I like season 1 a lot. So I think season 3 is the best because I love moments in shows and movies where like you put your characters in a spot where you genuinely can't think, like they're helpless.
Yeah.
Which would be
like,
like,
what are you gonna do?
yeah. I would bring up examples. Quick spoiler for Attack on Titan, which would be when the Beast Titan was on one side, Colossal Titan on the other side, and Aaron's knocked out. All the scouts' horses are dying. That was one of them. Another one, Game of Thrones spoilers, was when Jon Snow was basically gonna lose the Battle of the Bastards. That's another one.
Yeah.
And in Invincible, sorry, I'm yapping. It was the Marks destroying right after it was Conquest. I loved it. I loved that season. I thought that was great.
Yeah, those moments are really good. And the third season was freaking awesome. Well, what was that guy's name again? Conquest, right? Dude. Well, he's gonna be alive soon, right? Because they have him stored up.
I would be surprised if he wasn't alive and like if he didn't get like revived or
I'm pretty sure he will.
in the future.
Imagine they use him to help them fight Thrag. Do you think that would happen?
Like him versus Thrag?
Yeah. You don't think so?
No, because I think like the whole point why like it's crazy that no one betrayed them is because Viltrumites are so loyal to each other.
That's true.
And I don't think Conquest is gonna go against. I think if anything, no, yeah, he would 100% just be like, all right, I'm gonna destroy Earth now, or help them fight.
That's true. You know what? Maybe not. Because remember, he opened up. Viltrumites never open up. Remember, he opened up to Mark. Maybe he could be like.
He's a lunatic, though.
That's true, but I don't know. I think there was a reason for that. Maybe it's because the writer, great writer, I forgot his name.
Ryan
he wanted
Hurst? No, Ryan Hurst. That's the freaking Kratos actor, Thor voice actor. That's my bad. No, not Ryan.
The writer is like the Walking Dead writer and all that.
Yeah, I forget his name.
He said he wanted to give him more of a personality because he didn't have that line in the comic. So, I mean, maybe he just wanted to give him more personality, a little oomph. But I don't know. I think there was something in there.
I honestly do think that's the case. Just the personality thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, let them cook. Let's see what happens. Mm-hmm. But
we'll come back if I'm right.
Yeah, we'll have to rehash this one. But yeah, the trailer looked great. The trailer did really look really good. Is that all I have to say about Invincible? What's next?
Pretty much. All right. Oh, I did not see this. Darth Maul, the teaser.
Let's watch it really quick.
Let's watch it. Okay.
We're gonna skip. We're gonna do a little editing here.
Did you watch it?
No.
Really?
I did not watch it. No. I imagine this will be a decently long conversation because we have a lot of thoughts on Star Wars, period. But a lot of people are excited about it. Yeah. A lot of people are excited about this show.
So it's like a cartoon.
Yeah, it's animated.
Just finished watching the Darth Maul teaser. Or that was a trailer, but not a teaser. What do you think, Jose?
I'm not. Look.
Is that another Jedi?
You saw what I saw. I think I saw another 2 Jedis.
Oh my god. So Luke is nothing now. He's been nothing.
One thing that my brother and I have always agreed on is that one big thing that like the continuation of trying to talk about stories after Order 66 is that it makes Luke Skywalker look less significant.
Nope.
Because there's more Jedis that survived and more. Looks like there's 2 more!
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
Luke was not the last Jedi.
Nope, not even close.
Not even close. There was
maybe they're all alive when Rey was there too.
There was yeah. There was 50 of them, and
I don't think anyone ever talks about this. I don't think I've ever seen anyone talk about how much they destroy Order 66. In the comics, there's like 1 billion Jedis left. In the video games, there's more. Oh, now they're the Inquisitors.
And now we've added more.
Now there's 2 more, and there's Ahsoka, and there's this person, and there's this person. Dude, I'm sick, and there's Cal Kestis. I'm sick and tired of it. There's 2 more Jedis. Just because look, I get it. You want to make another story. It doesn't make sense to not have, like, let's say a lightsaber fight. So you have to make another Jedi.
Yeah.
You know what the solution is? Don't make any more fucking stories on the same era. I'm sick of it.
I know. Dude, okay. It really bothers me that Luke's story just doesn't matter anymore. It really doesn't. Like, in the third movie, what was the third movie of Star Wars?
The original?
Yeah. The Return of the Jedi.
Return of the Jedi.
The Return of the Jedi. He was the last Jedi. That's it. Yoda's gone. Now it's just Luke. Last one.
Period.
Bro.
Actually, there was Ahsoka. Oh.
There's 50 and more. What, they having a New Year's Eve party? What's going on? Like, why is there so many?
I know a lot of people are going to be upset. Before anyone says, oh, Luke wasn't born yet. Okay, I just need you to really, like, actually, which he was, but because he was a baby, but anyway. You need to realize, it's not even just that. They diminish Order 66 There's so many Jedis. They could have just started another council. I'm sorry, it's true. There's so many that are still
That's
alive.
a good point, actually.
Like,
they could have started their own thing.
why are they in hiding? They'll be fine.
Yeah.
You know, like it's so stupid.
Yeah.
After Order 66, the whole point is that almost all of them are wiped out. There's so few that they have to go into hiding. No, that's not true. There's so many Jedis that survive.
We just added 2 more, and they probably have a family that have freaking force powers, and the kids are gonna be now powerful. Like, dude, it just doesn't. Okay. Every time they keep making a Star Wars,
they're moving the goalposts, man.
They're doing too much with it. They're ruining what George Lucas's story was, what he did, and now it's just too much. It's just, I don't know.
And what's gonna be the cameo? Another Vader cameo where he looks cool, like destroying fodder. Yeah. Oh, but then he's gonna lose to some other Jedi or have a good fight.
Man, they have destroyed Vader. I love Darth Vader, but man, they made him.
I could rant about all day.
Oh my gosh, they made him so weak. But anyways.
I'm so knowledgeable on that topic. I really am. I could talk about that all day.
And we will one day.
We will one day.
Okay, another one. I might get hate. Look, I love Star Wars. We used to love Star Wars. Man, let my boy Darth Maul die in peace. What's the next thing now? Like,
and I think that's just like the problem with continuing in this era anyway. It's like,
we're just gonna be adding more.
We had everyone's full story.
Yeah.
Like, seriously, we had Obi-Wan's story was done. Vader's story, done. Maul's story was done after Rebels. He died. We know what happened.
That was so cool, dude.
But actually, let's do another show for this character so we can break more canon. I'm sick of it. What canon are we gonna break now? It's gonna add another Inquisitor that we've never met before just so he has more people to fight. It's ridiculous. I'm sorry, because I know a lot of people were so excited for the Maul trailer. The reason, I'm not saying it didn't look cool. It really looked cool, and I'll watch it just for the sake of like talking about it. I really will. But my issue with it is like, we're just still in the same shitty era of Star Wars that I cannot stand anymore. Let's go into something new. Because we're just gonna break more canon. Canon in Star Wars has been obliterated, bro. It's over.
We gotta go to like, what is it, the Old Republic or something like that? That would be so cool. Like, let's do other stories of like the other Jedis, the other Siths, all that stuff. Let's do that. People would dig that.
Or literally just
something we haven't seen. Yeah, something we haven't seen. But man, we're still going with Skywalker. Oh.
I don't want to hear anything else about Skywalker. The story's finished. And then, which I guess we can like segue into also, I mean, I think they're gonna make another Rey movie too. So more Skywalker shit, more Skywalker saga. It's not done yet. We're still milking it since the 70s. Dude, I'm sick of it. I'm so sick of it.
What is that Rey movie gonna be about now?
Maybe she's gonna raise another... Look, she's gonna raise another council. There's gonna be another Sith that was hiding. It's gonna be like Darth freaking Nihilus or something. It's gonna be like, oh, so like now it's less important that Skywalker was the last Jedi because all the Force users are everywhere. They were everywhere the whole time.
Yeah. Like you brought up a good point. Why were they hiding? They could have just banded together with the boys, have a few drinks, eat some steaks, and then like, hey, let's actually do this thing.
They had a squad, bro. They had a
full squad. Dude, how many? There's like 8 of them? More.
At worst, think of this. At the worst, they had Ahsoka, Obi-Wan, and Yoda. They were all alive. Not including the other Jedis that were shown in the comics, that were shown in the shows.
Too.
Dude,
God dang.
I'm telling you. Literally a lot of the comics too, and showing Vader's prime is him looking for other Jedis that survived. There's so many fucking Jedis. I can't stand it anymore. And with this Maul trailer,
I don't want to hear anything like, no, they hide really good. They're Jedis. No, don't give me that.
Actually, you don't understand the story.
Oh man,
stupid. And then we're just gonna see another cameo of Vader looking cool. Look, I love Vader. He used to be my favorite character in all of fiction. We've seen the cameo. He's gonna destroy fodder. Palpatine, maybe it's him. He's gonna destroy more fodder. Who cares anymore? Yeah. We have to move on.
Time to move on, guys. Yeah. All right.
We could really talk about that forever. But.
For reals.
Let's go on to the next thing, I guess. That's gonna be a good TikTok clip.
I know, right?
Whew, what? I don't even know what we're talking about next.
Dunkin' Egg.
Dunkin' Egg.
All right. The next thing we're gonna talk about is Dunkin' Egg. All right. My brother and I here. My brother.
Let's talk about a good franchise.
Yeah, beautiful franchise. The Game of Thrones franchise. My brother and I are big fans of this franchise.
Huge.
All right. Dunkin' Egg. I pretty much know what happens. I know it's not done. Of course not, George.
Yeah, he's pretty knowledgeable in the
Yeah.
books. So I'm more so just the shows.
The first episode of Dunkin' Egg. Wow. It was amazing. They really, man. I was about to say they don't talk about this, but they actually do. The casting they always do for Game of Thrones in the world is one of the best. Whoever casts,
It's true.
I should know that. Whoever casts that show,
Genius.
you gotta give that person a raise, a nice little seafood dinner, and more.
His steak must be juicy.
The
and his
steak
lobster
has to
must
be
buttery.
medium, you know, nice little butter, nice little wine, a little mozzarella, all that stuff.
That casting director's cooking.
She or he is cooking. That,
I had she in my head too for some
yeah,
reason.
right? What did you think about the first episode?
Oh, dude, I loved it. I thought
So
it was
cool.
great. I think, like, I have not seen a Game of Thrones episode in a while where it didn't have something hugely, like, plot twisting
Yeah.
and have it still be really good. Because a lot of House of the Dragon it was, like, a lot of us, including other fans, being frustrated because it was like, this didn't do anything with the plot. This was lame.
Season 2, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
in season
Yeah.
2. But with Dunkin' Egg, the first episode, was there anything huge plot revealing? No. Amazing episode. What did you think?
The writing was amazing. Because honestly, this was really like one of the most book accurate. It's like almost like word for word from the book.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, yeah. But it's so good. What's it called? Lionel Baratheon, awesome. You didn't even know what's gonna happen after, but
Oh, I'm excited. I love the Baratheons. He's a more Targaryen.
Targaryen. Oh, I cannot wait to see freaking Bright Flame. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be awesome.
Are the dragons still alive?
No,
This is at this point they're gone.
they're gone.
Okay.
And we'll see what happens.
We'll see what happens.
They got some eggs, but what happens?
Maybe we'll see. What's his name? What's like the main one from back then? And
Balerion. The black.
Yeah, that's the one.
The black. The black.
It was a
Flame.
good episode. It was like very nice to watch.
And I told you this. I was afraid that, look, when you have an HBO show, you know, usually when you watch one, it's adult, it's dark, there's subject matter that's not for kids and all that. When I saw the trailer for Dunkin' Egg, I was like, oh, it's too nice, you know? And I know that's kind of like dumb, like, oh, come on, bro. Like, what do you want to see? Freaking people dying all the time?
You want to see naked people in the brothel?
All the nudity and stuff. But I still want that adult tone, you know?
Yeah, at the end of the day, it's not a kid's show.
Yeah, it's not a kid's show. And I thought they were gonna do super kid, and I was like, oof, like I could see that, but okay, like maybe whatever. I'm biased towards Game of Thrones. No, I actually like, you know, like they had like the language, they had that scene where he's defecating like crazy.
You said
Like
defecating.
yeah, like it's cool. It's cool. Like it's still the Game of Thrones thing. Like I like that it's still adulty, but it's funny too, and that's actually
The best
actually
way,
right like good comedic scenes right there.
the best way I can describe it is like slice of life anime. Like season 1 Jujitsu Kaisen, where real shit's still going on, but it's like very lighthearted.
Yeah.
And I loved it.
That's actually a really good way to put that. I really do like what it felt very new in the world. It felt very fresh, and it's something that like the fans we needed, because the House of the Dragon season 2 was a bit of a letdown. I think the first season they killed it, they crushed it. Second season they I don't know. It just was too much of a something I read where the first season's like, this means war, and then second season, this really means war.
They were milking it.
They were milking it. Like and we needed this. And something that I don't have in the notes, but it's around this topic, and I want to see what you think. Aegon's conquest. They're not rumors. They don't want to make it a show. They want to make it a Dune type film trilogy. A big film. Dude. I'm gonna give you my honest opinion. I think that's awesome.
Really?
And I usually wouldn't be, but bringing that story to the big screen. Oh my god! I get it, dude. Imagine an IMAX, the big screen. Oh, imagine Balerion just flying over you. You'll be like Willem Dafoe.
You know, this is gonna be the first disagreement we ever have on this podcast.
Really?
Dude,
You would rather keep it as a show?
I'd rather not have it. Just nothing.
I feel you.
Dude, I mean this when I say, like, and I know you know where I'm coming from, so I'm talking to the audience here. Really understand me when I say this. The whole reason why the Battle of the Trident, why Aegon's conquest is so cool is because it's so mysterious. It's it's like the story you tell at the campfire. You just imagine like Robert being huge, destroying what's his name? Rhaegar. When you think about Balerion, you just imagine this sick dragon. It's like
you picture it. You make
the idea of it,
yeah.
And the idea of it being in other Game of Thrones people's like heads and talking about it makes it amazing. Once you show it, I don't think it's as cool anymore. I think you lose all of the mystery.
Yeah, I agree with you. I don't think they should make it, but like I know they were gonna make it, but like from show to movie, I thought they were gonna do a show. Movie is a big change, like an HBO big IP show to going to theater. I think it's pretty cool to show it on the big screen. Damn.
That would be pretty cool.
But I do get what you mean, because I think it should be like the tale, you know, like what you said about the campfire. Like it should be a tale at the campfire. Like, oh, whoa, it's cool. That's how it should be kept. But you know, sadly, we're here. They're bringing it to life. What do you think of it being a movie
instead of a show? Yeah, I mean,
I could see it.
It would be better. I mean, I don't know how you milk it for a show. That makes no sense. So a movie definitely sounds like it'd be a lot better. Plus, I mean, like you said, Game of Thrones on the big screen is really cool.
Wouldn't that be cool?
How would they even do that? Because a big thing with the tale that they talk about is the reason it's so crazy is because no one could go against Aegon and his dragons. Yeah. He just destroyed everything apart from like Dorne, but like they hid. Like that's the whole point. It's like he destroyed the Seven Kingdoms at the time. Like
there's a lot of cool stuff that happens.
Yeah, so I'm wrong.
Yes.
Okay.
Like yes, I mean you are right. Like I mean you can't F around.
But there's actually like stuff.
But there's actually really cool stuff. Like with Dorne, I don't even know if you know a really big part.
The most I know about that is that basically like each time Aegon went, like it seemed like it was abandoned. Okay, I guess.
Yeah. It's super cool.
Okay.
You don't fuck around with Dorne. Don't fuck around with Dorne. But
what's the line? It's they fucking fight and fuck.
Yeah, exactly. But honestly, I could see it being a big event in the theater. Dude, imagine a Balerion popcorn bucket. Oh, they're gonna milk that good.
Ooh, that'd be sick. And we'd fall for it. Cause that's sick.
I'm buying that. I'm buying that and probably another one for my future child. Dude, honestly, I like it. I like that new approach that they're gonna bring it to the theater.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, like I'm like super against it, but if they are gonna do it, a movie makes sense. Because I don't think that's a story you can like do for 2 seasons. I mean, that doesn't make sense to me. You gotta do it in a movie, get it over with. Boom. 2 hours, 3 hours, I don't know. Yeah. But once you do it in a show, it's like way more than 3 hours.
Yeah.
But like you said, there's a lot of stuff that happens that I don't know. So Maybe woodworking a show, mini-series, I don't know. But
Should be cool.
that would be really cool. Do we have anything else on the list?
I think we are about done with our topics. Is there anything you want to say?
I guess that's about it. I mean, this was our first. Thank you guys for watching. We were doing the intro very quick so we can like actually get started talking about it. But yeah, welcome to our channel, Twin Reels.
Twin Reels, yes. Pretty much this channel is gonna be about us talking about all like films.
Mainly films.
Mainly films. We could talk about sports. I'm a big Bulls fan. He's a big Heat fan. And for the first episode, I was going Creature of the Black Lagoon theme. I don't know if you like, you guys, monster fans over there. I like it. But yeah, thank you guys for watching.